like sometimes you forget to change the option.
Oh wait, no, I do.
Stuck with American. That's disgusting.
Yeah, I do. What do you get? Monterey Jack?
Yeah.
On the spicy one, that makes sense. On the regular one, American's fine.
No, the Monterey Jack's good on both.
Maybe I'll give it a shot.
Yeah.
Not. And with that being said, welcome to Maybe It's Me, episode 12. The real episode 12. We back, baby. This is like 3.0. We had a lot of issues last week. You want to talk about it, Devin? Let the people know what happened.
I don't know really, because all I kept looking at was Paul. After that, we've recorded this thing like 14 times, I swear. And every time I look at Paul at the end, and I'm either, if he's always either going to be happy or sad, and he was always sad. And every
2 times in a row. So we tried to record episode 12 twice already, and it was unsuccessful. As we posted, we had some technical issues. We're not really sure what happened or what went wrong, but we're sorry about that. We miss y'all. I miss everyone in this room too, but we miss everyone out there listening. We heard some people, some chatter of just like people upset that they didn't get their normal, regular scheduled Maybe It's Me on Wednesdays. So we're back.
And I'm happy to be back.
Happy. Of course, as always, it's your boy Nick. Across the table from me, my dog Devin. In the back on the ones and twos. Oh, mate, should I say that from now on? On the ones and twos?
What am I ones and twoing?
That's true. Anyways, back behind the camera and the voice of the podcast, Mr. Paul.
How's it going, guys?
It's going, man. We're back. We're in this thing. It's Sunday, June 2nd. We got a new month ahead of us. We'll get into goals in a second, but I want to talk about our last week. How was that, Devin?
It was good, but first of all, can we take a moment?
What's up?
We blinked, and it's already June. I feel like did y'all's first half of year not go by super fast?
Yeah, I did. Well, I think with kids though, it's been very accelerated since I've had
kids,
children.
and it feels like yesterday was January.
That's true. Yeah. Okay.
But anyways, I had a great week.
Any highlights you'd like to just shout out real quick?
We finally got the dinosaur hunting job going together. We got some digging going on. I'm kind of really excited that we're getting some progress going on that job because it's been stalled for quite some time.
As much as you don't want to hear this, I hope y'all come across like a fucking pterodactyl claw.
No. I say dinosaur hunters. They're not dinosaur hunters. They're archaeologists for anything related to missions, old stuff.
Yeah, but it's in the dinosaur area, so I really hope y'all come across a pterodactyl claw.
Wait, so what is this? They're like digging up stuff?
He's got to lay some pipe.
Yeah, I have a job that is it's federally protected by the World Heritage Organization, and it's protected by SARA, which is San Antonio River Authority, COSA, City of San Antonio, SAWS has
you got a bunch of eyes on this.
Everything, yeah, and it's all in the Mission District. So when you dig on historical land, because I'm digging to what's called next to the Acequia, apparently this little river, little pond stream, it's just mosquito infested. It don't look very good, but apparently it's the reason why San Antonio exists today. It brought all the water to their crops. Well, someone decided it was a brilliant idea to put a 75-foot sewer lift station right next to it, so it's all hard to do. So I have to have like a special, when we dig, we have to have an archaeologist on site, and in case something's found, they get to just go discover.
Because
so if something's found, does it like shut down your whole thing?
Oh, yes, and I'd hope nothing is found.
That's why I want him to find a pterodactyl claw. But fun fact about San Antonio, there is dinosaur exhibits and everything. Like there has been dinosaurs that have stepped foot in San Antonio. Did you know that, Paul?
Yeah, it was all when Pangea was a thing.
Yeah, like have you gone to go see it?
No.
There's a museum?
No, it's like a park, like an outdoors area and stuff. You can go and like walk the little
They
trail.
don't advertise that.
I know nothing about that.
Yeah, fun fact.
Anyways, that's the highlight of my week is that job's going, and there will be nothing found, Nick. I swear if something's found, I'm calling you the first person.
All right, my bad. Paul, how was your last week?
It was okay. A little stress here and there, but overall it wasn't too bad.
What are you stressed out about, sir?
No, it's hot. Getting busy again. So, the normal stuff when it gets busy again. So,
any highlights you'd like to celebrate?
Highlights? Not really.
Yeah.
Nothing.
I was hoping you would pull one at least.
It's just a normal week.
Not the Dallas Mavericks going to the finals.
I'm not a Mavericks fan. I was looking at games to go to, and they're all on the weekday. So,
that'd have been fired. Damn, Paul, that'd have been tight.
Anyways, and your week, Nick?
My week was good. It was good, not bad. We're getting busy at work again, so I'm happy about that. That keeps my team around. I don't have to do any crazy layoffs or anything like that.
There you go.
So that's always good. Yeah, for real. And then outside of that, man, just living great life, you know.
Well,
Family's healthy. Wife and me are celebrating 12 years of being together. It's not our wedding anniversary, but it's 12 years of being together on Monday. So shout out my gorgeous, beautiful wife and me.
Do y'all celebrate?
She puts up with me.
We
do celebrate this one harder than we do our wedding one. We were together a lot longer.
Yeah.
In a relationship rather than married. So this one means a lot more to my wife. It means a lot more to me too. So
I need y'all to get my wife on board because we're in the same boat. 10 years. So our date was 12/11/12. December 11, 2012 is when we kind of made it happen. And then it was October 13th, 2020. We got married. But now she just wants to do October 13th. And I feel like that's not even, I consider 12/11/12 my day.
Taylor really messes with June 3rd. I do too. Our wedding date is 12/12/20. So
look at that. So many similarities.
Yeah, very close.
12
very
years,
close.
12
But yeah, last week was good. I'm excited about this week, but last week was a good one. It is hot, like Paul said. Boy, Texas is bringing that motherfucker, boy, bringing that thing early.
It's so hot.
Yeah, it's a wet
But it's
rag
supposed to cool
outside.
down this week. I think it's supposed to be a cooler week this week.
Every fucking time I mention hot in Texas, I want to just let it rip, and I'm not going to because I'll embarrass myself with the vocals. But like that Schlitterbahn commercial growing up, Schlitterbahn is in New Braunfels. It's a water park, and they used to have a commercial in Texas. They used to be like the hottest, coolest time in Texas, and that dude used to let that Texas rip like the lead singer of Creed, like the hottest, coolest time in Texas. And then it'd be like right after like a group of people like, come play at Schlitterbahn. Yeah, just like that, except way better. Obviously,
that was excellent.
I could have let it rip, but I wasn't going to.
So was Schlitterbahn the place when you were growing up during the summer?
Splashtown was. I'm from San Antonio, and if you're from San Antonio, everybody knows Splashtown was the spot.
Is that the one near downtown?
It was close by. It is completely gone now. But it was the spot. Fun fact, the Selena movie where J-Lo was Selena, she played Selena, there's a scene in Splashtown there. She's inside the San Antonio Splashtown doing a film. She's like going on the bungee jump. Another fun fact, my dad is the one that strapped her in to the bungee on that movie. So shout out.
For real?
All of that. Yeah.
That's pretty dope.
So you met J-Lo?
I guess so. Yeah. Technically.
That'll be how it works. That'll be how it works.
Technically. But yeah, Splashtown was it. It was the spot. Used to get in a lot of trouble there. My mom used to, this is how reckless people were back in the day. My mom in summer, we never went to daycare or anything. We had season passes to Splashtown. She used to just drop our ass off and then would pick us up at 5 o'clock. She would drop us off before like at 8, 9 in the morning.
That's genius, honestly.
And then pick our ass up at 5 o'clock. When no cell phones. Cell phones weren't a thing. So we was just out there doing dilly-dallying around.
That honestly sounds dope.
Bro, we were fucking kids.
Got you a little money for some snacks there or what?
I don't know if we had a lot of money. I know I was trying to get my brother to spend it on fucking, what's those Dippin' Dots?
Those are fire.
Dippin' Dots is the shit on a water park.
Oh, yeah. I love those sauce.
But yeah, so.
I would tell you.
Paul, you're not a water park guy, huh?
No, water parks are disgusting.
You also look like you wear like water shoes.
Yes. Because there was an incident where that caused me to wear water shoes, and there was an incident that stopped me from going to any public pool or water park.
If I had to really paint a picture on what I would assume it'd be water shoes, floral swim trunks, just because that was the one that you saw when you walked into Walmart and you didn't want to waste time. So you just grabbed them real quick.
Solid color.
Solid color? Okay. We're talking light tones though, because we're talking light tones on the trunks, because you're going to wear a black shirt. You look like a black shirt at the water park guy.
No.
You're going light shirt, show the nip in the water. Because I know you're wearing a shirt.
No.
Paul, you taking the shirt
You're taking the shirt off?
I normally, this is before I swore off water parks. But yeah, no.
Okay, so I'm talking current time.
Well, I don't know what I would wear now.
I think you would go shirt.
Maybe, I guess.
Wait,
I would love to see you shirtless. Me personally.
Why?
I just think you got a body on you. Sorry.
I want to know why you don't do water parks.
Cause, okay, so I came here when I was 15, my freshman year of high school. We were like going around trying to experience everything San Antonio had to offer.
Okay.
One of the things was SeaWorld, and SeaWorld has a water park in it.
Very mid water park, by the way. It's not bad, but it's
I barely remember anything because I haven't gone back since. But,
okay.
So I'm in the wave pool, and all of a sudden they start ushering people out. It's because some random kid just shit in the pool. So after that, I just swore it off.
Wild.
And it was just floating around.
It
for a couple
almost hit
minutes.
you?
No, but just the fact that, like, just the fact that they could, some
That's like
random
that
kid
sling.
could just drop a log in the pool. I'm not gonna swim.
That's
in
like that scene from Friday. Next Friday when he's like, Craig shit in the pool. When he was young, he just came floating by like this.
I couldn't imagine Paul if that shit like
That was
snuck up
disgusting.
on Paul. If that
You
shit-
saw the turd?
Yeah. That was it. I don't go in my friends' pools or nothing.
Damn. You don't go on water.
No.
I mean,
Unless I own the pool and only people I choose to go in there go in it, then yeah.
is it based on if they look like they would shit in a pool or not?
Or pee in it.
Oh, bro, you don't go in the pool with me. I'm
feel
letting
like if
you know now, I piss in all bodies of water.
Crazy.
I have one friend that openly just out of the pool, just peed inside the pool. Ever since then, I would never go in the pool with him.
You know that's what all the chlorine.
Oh, he like got out of the pool and pissed in the pool?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm not on that level. But I'm on the
left
level of like if I am at a pool party and I'm drinking and I have to piss,
That's disgusting.
why would I go inside and make your floor all wet and then have to take my
you
wet
take a
trunks?
towel, you dry off.
Why
and
would I
then
have to take my- I'd
you do
have
a
to-
common courtesy for everybody else that's in that pool.
You know that's what chlorine is for. Right?
Exactly, bro.
Yeah, but you got
Dog,
chlorine and piss in
I'm
your
not
mouth.
gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. One time, bro.
I don't know what pools you go to where you really swimming. I guess like I'm thinking all the pools I go to, we just drinking like in the shallow end and shit, just having a good time.
Yeah.
And occasionally the
Facts.
volleyball game kind of break out, but I'm not really swallowing no water.
Bro,
so
one
Well,
time,
I'm short, Devin, so like if it's like a 6 foot deep pool, I'm kind of have to bounce off the floor.
you didn't have
think
to
about
let
that.
nobody know you were
I
short,
didn't think
dog. You
about
a
that.
6 foot king out here.
I didn't
Relax.
think about it. So as in a normal shallow pool, like all the pools I go to, I know I can go to each end and stay.
There was this one time, I must have not had water for 3 days because I went into the pool and pissed, and you could see my piss. It was like a mist of just urine. It faded. It faded away, but like you could clearly see that I just took a piss.
It's disgusting.
It was wild.
It only takes like 2 people to pee in a pool to infect like an entire Olympic sized swimming pool, let alone these tiny ass.
Oh, you've done your research.
Yeah,
You've clearly done your research.
it's disgusting.
It's so
And then
All
people
right,
that are
so-
supposed to shower don't shower.
Oh, if you don't shower after a pool, it's wild. You smell like chlorine and fungus.
I take like 6 showers a day, so you don't ever got to worry about that with me.
Yeah, that's why your elbow's so dry.
I put lotion.
I'm just playing. I'm just playing.
I put that Aveeno baby lotion.
You'd be the first person to call out for someone being ashy.
How is first of all, as an African American, because I work with a few of them and they work very closely with me as an African American, how are you not lubricated at all times?
No, I just be putting it on every morning, but then like middle of the day,
I
Nick
don't.
will
Yeah,
just hit me with
reapply, reapply.
Paul, your elbow's looking kind of ashy. Take care of it.
Especially in the wintertime, black folks in the wintertime, if you fucking let your elbows down hard, like if you just give it one of those on a desk and slide off the desk, yeah, your shit gonna be white. So yeah, at least get the
Oh no.
the QB1 Patrick Mahomes lick. like what are we doing?
I don't know.
Bro, walking around ashy nowadays in our 30s is criminal activity. You should be fucking fined by the police if you walk around ashy.
I don't think I have to worry about that
Oh, I know.
because it don't really like showing me.
Do you use chapstick? I've seen you apply.
Oh, yeah,
I've seen you apply.
Yeah, but you
you're-
try to you
You're a chapstick guy. No,
See
yeah,
what
I
I'm
feel
saying?
that though.
That's it.
I feel that. A lot of white people aren't. So
Really?
yeah. I mean, yes. They
feel
don't
like-
use chapstick.
I feel like everybody. uses
Paul,
chapstick.
it's been rare that I've ever seen you apply chapstick, sir.
Does it look like I use chapstick?
You said that aggressively,
I know
so I
it's
don't
a-
know if you're
No,
insulted.
it's just a genuine question because I don't.
You sounded aggressive. I mean, you do look like it.
Okay.
Like I've never seen your lips chapped.
Okay.
And they're quite big. So
That's crazy.
what you mean?
Just feeding the stereotype.
No, negative. You're beautiful.
Thanks.
And every
But no, I don't use chapstick unless
Nubian
like I have a
prince.
cut off, unless it gets so chapped that like it starts like
Yeah, you can see a crack or something.
yeah, no, put it on.
I feel that.
I like it.
Anyways, that was wild. Last week's were great, sounds like. And we learned that Paul will never go with us to like Schlitterbahn or anything.
That's insanity.
Unless they decide to sponsor us.
Then you'll go?
How big's the bag?
That's crazy. Getting into, we needed to finalize our last week of goals. We did that on our original recording, but we need to do it now. So we ended the month. It's gone. How did we finish? Did you finish your book, Devin?
I like one more chapter, but yeah.
That's a no.
All you had to say was no.
All you had to say was no.
I have one more chapter. I'm reading it anyways.
Paul, caffeine?
Still off the caffeine. Everything.
And you feel great.
Yeah.
Clear
head and everything.
Have you gone through withdrawals at all?
Do you feel
at the first week or two?
Have you woke up on a weekend and you're like, I need it?
Not these past like 2-3 weeks. But yeah, I feel good now. Clear headed.
Sleeps better?
You've been a little bit more agitated in the mornings, I will say.
Well, you're just not a morning person.
No, that's a lie.
Maybe. I'm
telling you from an outside perspective.
Maybe.
I'm just kidding. You got real serious there. No, you've been doing great, bro. For real. Congrats on the no caffeine. Couldn't be me, but congrats. And then as far as myself, goals, I'm done working out, and I'm back on. Like I got a goal set to try to work out every day this week. So
every day.
Yeah, man. I'm gonna try. Saturday and Sunday accomplished. Then I'm going on a Monday through Friday, and then I'll be out of town Saturday and Sunday.
Where are you going?
I got to go to the Live Golf Tournament in Houston, so I'll be there.
That's right. You told me about that.
Pulling up. Maybe it's me pulling up. We'll be there.
Well, I'm glad to hear y'all. I'm glad to hear y'all accomplished y'all's goals.
You upset?
No, I'm good. It just got to me. I couldn't finish that last chapter in time, but it's a very good book.
Yeah, dude, you have been hitting me with a lot of stuff from it. So for the audience out there, Devin has really been reading this book. He's changed his ways slowly, but surely.
That's like my low-key goal for June. That's not my goal.
Let's get into it. Let's get into what we got a new month, obviously, in June. Mm-hmm. What is our goals for the month, boys and lady? Erin is going to contribute. She is here, Studio 112 in the house. But Devin, I'll start with you. Goals.
So my official goals, I got my Lake Tahoe trip taken care of and all that planned out and purchased, all that good stuff going. I need my Vegas trip by the end of June to be completely booked, paid for. I need to get that together because everybody's out here slacking with that Vegas trip, but I need to get it together. And
everybody as the homies are, or
yes.
The homies are taken care of?
Nah, they over there playing around. I'm about to start organizing.
Will you go by yourself?
100%.
Okay, let's check.
Like easily, 100%. Right. I'm on this August 7th through 11th. I'm in Vegas, with or without.
I feel that.
You know what I'm saying? But then, like my other like low key goal is to take that book and apply it to my daily interactions.
So we got a little two for this
that's
month.
just for me because I don't really. I was thinking about it like, oh, how'd you make that a goal? But it's like I couldn't really explain that I'm meeting a goal. Like I didn't know how to quantify that I'm meeting that goal.
I feel that.
But like I just want to get better with it.
I feel that. Hell yeah! I'll go with mine real quick. For myself, I'm going to try and go on at least 3 walks a week with my family. It'll be through the Monday through Friday work week. So we're a lot more structured on what we do Monday through Friday. Mm-hmm. Like, you get off work, we do bam, 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 put the kids to bed and do these things. Yeah. So my wife brought this up that she wants to start going on walks. And she painted a huge picture that makes a lot of sense of, as parents in today's world, you try to cram, and this is probably forever, right? Like you try to cram everything you can do for yourself, like when the kids go to sleep or like when you have your time, right? And so your kids don't pick up on some things. Like, I was thinking about even if I told my son I was a hooper, he would have no freaking clue. Otherwise, like I'd have to pull out like a freaking old school YouTube video or something. But being active is a huge thing for us. We've always wanted our kids to know we want to be an active family. So starting young, we want to just take them on walks. And then we were also like, she was painting the picture of like us working out. Like we work out when they're asleep. We would love to try to incorporate like we work out. They see us work out. They see us like do certain things around the house. They see a happy home. They see all these things, but we want them to understand being active is a huge one. So I want to try to do Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays after we eat dinner. Go on a 10 to 15-minute walk. That's the goal.
fine, yeah. Like
So every
clean
week
the dishes, then go, or just go.
we do the dishes at a different time because there's everything so rushed that like my wife either I'll do them right after she cooks, or she'll wait and do them like in the morning when we leave because I leave before her with the kids. So.
I got you.
And then a small goal outside of that, I have to try to plan a trip like in the next 2 weeks to Alaska. I'm going to Alaska to go see Trey.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's new.
It's very new. It just like spurred like last week. So Alaska, like around July 12th. Their birthday, Trey and my wife's birthday are on the same day.
You taking the whole fam up there?
Yep.
Nice.
And we're going to go camp in Denali. So
In that tent.
yeah, we're going to use the tent. Trey used it officially.
Yeah, I saw that.
Trey closed the month out using that tent for the record. He went to Denali and camped with his family. So shout out my boy.
Well, that's dope. I'm excited for you on that Alaska trip. That'd be dope.
Yeah.
Go
it'll
see
be
the Northern Lights.
That he does want to go see those. Try to, if we can plan it out correctly, and then he wants to try to do like some weird North Pole, like Santa's land area thing. So we'll see. He's trying to plan it out too. Paul, what about you, boss?
This month I'm not gonna eat out. So
Boy, ain't no way, boy.
The whole third.
Boy, ain't no way, boy.
Hold on, how many days?
Wait.
I've
boy,
been doubted before. In
Boy,
these
ain't no
days.
way,
Not
boy.
doubted.
Yeah, this is
30
fuel for the
days.
fire. This is fuel for the fire. Look at me in my eyes and define what that means because I'm about to.
So yesterday,
Okay.
I went to the HEB near my house.
Okay.
And I bought groceries.
Okay.
I'm not.
So are we
I'm not
defining
stopping
HEB
anywhere.
meal simples as eating out?
No.
Okay. Okay.
I didn't buy any meal simples, by the way.
So you're doing this by hand,
There's like sheet pan dinners that I got.
like pizza?
No, no,
Like a
from
lasagna?
like
Do you can
in
tell
a box.
the type of life we just got done talking about this on how I don't cook. Boy, there would have been
Yeah, and I
dino nuggets in that freezer with some pizzas stacked.
You were
then
doubting me a little
You
bit.
go to the I was. You go to you go to the pantry. I'm gonna have some Asian like the black tray ramen noodles, not the ramen noodles in the packets like that, the square ones. I'm talking like the Asian ones that come in a black dish and they have the fake veggies with that fire sauce. You could tell I've gone through struggle in my life, but I've gone through a struggle of me not cooking for 32 years in my life either. So
That's crazy.
I told you we just
No, I
got
know
done
that's-
having this
that's-
conversation.
It still blows my mind.
But yeah, what is it 30 days in this month?
So you won't like, hey, like you're talking about lunch, dinner, breakfast, not one.
Yeah,
meal.
no. Like normally I'd go to Chick-fil-A for lunch. No,
Do you understand how?
What
much
about
money I'm about to
like
save?
like a breakfast?
no.
So you're telling me I call you?
Not
up
even a
next
date
Saturday?
night?
That's
No.
what I'm saying.
What if I wanted to take you out?
That's what I'm saying. What if
We could cook something at your
I'll
house.
Take you out tonight.
we could do breakfast at Nick's?
Y'all just volunteering my shit. My bad. That's
You don't want us?
I mean, come through. Fuck it.
Clearly, we understand, Paul, where we stand in this. We understand.
Can't even get a meal.
Oh, okay. That was a shot fired. We not getting into that, but okay. No eating out.
What's your
you
plans?
you standing on business?
Yeah,
I believe. What's your plans for lunch every day? Like, because if you're not gonna do
sandwich I make or something.
this, you're gonna get so
A little
tired
bit of
that
PB&J.
sandwich.
Yeah, probably.
No, not probably. You will.
Yeah, I'm gonna have my little Ziploc bag and I'm gonna eat it real quick and then I'll probably take a nap or something.
Yeah, don't let that fuck with your mental at work though. What I mean by that is like don't eat. So like when people like, because I used to get into the habit of like when I did have meals prepped, I would eat and get right back to work. Don't forget to like
Oh, yeah, I can't
separate.
do that.
Don't forget to like separate that shit.
But yeah, 30 days of not eating out.
You're gonna save so much money, boy.
I'm about to say
That's what triggered me to do it because
You looked at the bank
I
account.
use my Apple Card a lot, so it like tells you how much you like, or like it colors how much your card is
They
of
said,
food.
"Look at your ass
I
in
was
this
like-
pink." I know what color it is. It's
It's
that
a
pink.
lot of money.
Yeah.
So that triggered me to do it. So
I love that for you, Paul, and I hope to God you do it.
Because it couldn't be us, ain't that right, my boy? We be eating out. Boy, we stay eating out. Shit, you got me
I would
fucked up.
save so much money if I didn't eat out, bro. But
how often do you guys eat out?
every day.
Yeah, honestly, at least once a day.
I say every day because Monday through Friday I go get lunch. I just told you Smoothie King, Chick-fil-A, It's not expensive. Like my Smoothie King's like $8. That'll be my lunch.
And I'd be damned if I don't get my morning tacos on Saturday. I get breakfast tacos every Saturday.
Make your own.
What you mean make my own?
Get some eggs. Get some bacon.
Make it yourself.
Get some tortillas.
Yeah.
So, what do y'all think I am?
I don't know. Clearly not Gordon Ramsay.
Hell no.
Yeah, that's it.
I like that.
You have the best and the hardest goal. And honestly, I'm gonna text you every day. I might text you every minute to see if you're like. And are you gonna be honest? If you really like, you gonna be honest?
Well, I'll definitely know for. Oh no, I won't. I don't see you at lunch like that.
Yeah, and like when you're at home, you know, and you're gonna have that day. And like, I really hope you do this, Paul. I'm not being negative, Nancy. I want you to say these days are coming. I need you to prepare because I want you to do this. There's gonna be a day.
It's really not that hard for him because he really don't eat out at dinner though. That's the hardest one. He doesn't. That's why I said the HEB meal simples because that's what he does for dinner.
The lunch one is difficult though because I'm like so used to like going real quick to Chick-fil-A and getting something, but
that dinner one is the crutch for me, boy.
That's sometimes.
All it takes is one of my kids screaming too loud, or if my wife calls me on the way home and I can hear my kids and not having I'd be ordering Domino's right away. I'd be on the phone with her talking to her, ordering Domino's.
When we do little get-togethers, we see Nick got DoorDash money.
Stop it.
Nick got DoorDash
Stop
money.
it.
maybe having plates, a whole bunch of plates and everything, Chinese food, Mexican food, burgers,
Y'all
steaks.
counting my receipts up, huh?
No, we're in awe. We're in awe. We all wish we're just jealous because it ain't us.
I could never lose what you lost in the casino, so don't even come at me like that. I'm not you frugal as hell over there.
That's why I'm doing this challenge.
Yeah, we know. And then, of course, like we said, we had Miss Erin Lane in the back. What's up, Erin? How are we?
Good.
So we said we'd have a goal for this month. We're trying to get everybody involved on the Maybe It's Me podcast, by the way. So that means I'm going to hit Trey up and see what his goal will be. I'm going to hit Bobby up because Bobby failed at his podcast.
He failed, but he just had
I know. Shout outs, Bobby. Liamani is here. He mentioned her on the podcast.
Child, yeah.
Beautiful. She is here. So I wonder what his goal will be because it might be even tied around her. So I'd love to hear what that is. But Aaron's with us now. Anybody that comes into this world, I'd love to see what their goal for the month is. All you need is one, Aaron. You got one in mind?
I do. I want to go to the driving range 2 times a week.
Oh, you got time on your hands.
Well, I don't, but I want to make time. And then on the tracer, it shows you like your consistency. Today was trash, so I want it to be above 50% on the
above 50 and go to the driving range twice a week.
So by the end of the month, you're gonna be above 50.
Yeah, I want to be in like the 80, 90
80,
range.
90% on the shot tracer for her golf game, and then twice a week at the driving range. Okay. Golf is an itch right now for everybody. I love it. I love it.
I'm excited for you. I hope you do it.
Hey.
Is it like a specific day?
So I go every Saturday morning. So
Okay.
that's already like one down. And
Okay.
So then I just need to go either every Sunday morning or one time during the week.
All right. We're going to see. She actually be posting way more than we do, so she going to post it for sure. So.
Yeah, I've seen the golf swing. It's already better than mine.
Are you next, Evan? Are you getting into golf?
Nick been trying to get.
I've been trying to get both of y'all
people
into
at
it.
work also try to get me to get into it. It's not that I'm against it. It's just I don't know. Like I did it one time. It just that shit hurt, and you can't. you cannot like. Huh?
What did it hurt?
Like okay, y'all are at the stage where y'all can hit the ball. You understand what I'm saying? I'm at the stage where I'm still swinging and shit ain't getting hit. So when I'm doing that, I'm throwing my back out. It's shit.
So you just got to take it slow. You just got to literally just like a 5-yard shot.
That's what they said. I'll get there. It'll happen one day. Paul.
What about
Just
you,
think of it
Paul?
today.
Ever?
Maybe when I'm like 60.
That's
I
crazy.
just don't see myself doing it. Plus, one, it's expensive.
It's really not.
It is because every time you show me clubs to buy, or like
Oh yeah.
you say,
It's
Paul, I'll sell you
expensive.
my clubs, but you can't have this, and this.
Shout out to my brother-in-law. He told me he would give me some clubs, like because I work with him too. Like people at work been trying to get me to get into. So he was like, "I'll give you some clubs." I'm like, "All right." I have no excuse not to play other than I'm just now my Saturday mornings are in the gym, so I gotta like switch that up. I
That
guess.
was like a flex on me, I guess.
No.
The way you made eye contact certainly was. And I feel some type of way.
because I need to do the golfing because I need to loosen this body up.
It does look stiff with you just looking like you're sweeping.
Well,
right
that's
now. I
what
don't
they
know
said you
that
got to do, like lock your elbows or some shit, put
is.
your thumb like this.
Lock one, yeah.
And then you make sure it don't never bend. That's all I remember. See, everybody,
Everybody's swing is
and I
different.
need someone to teach me because everybody got their own thing. Like, you'll figure out your own way. I'm like, yeah, there's 15 different ways.
Take
y'all tell me
lessons.
to go. Then you got to pay for that. As Paul said, you got to pay for that.
You gotta pay for the clubs and you gotta pay for lessons. It's a lot.
Yeah, you do have to pay to go hit.
Well, you got paid to like go to the driving range and everything.
Yeah, it's like $20 for a bucket.
It's not bad.
But a
I
bucket
would
is
do
like
that easily.
100 swings almost. It feels like 100 swings. It's not, but it feels like 100 swings.
Yeah. I just
One bucket, you're cooked. If you hit that bucket by yourself, you're cooked. That's all you need. If you go through more than one bucket, boy, you're talking about an injury or just mad frustration. I told my wife I'm going to half a bucket from now on because I get through a full bucket and just feel like I didn't learn anything.
So I've been to a driving range before. Really, if I ever go to a driving range again, the thing I want to do is the golf cart thing that the guy that's driving out there. He's just driving and getting hit with the golf balls, obviously protected and everything. But that's what I want to do. I just want to do that. Let me just drive that thing around.
Like collecting golf balls.
Not even really opening up, but I just see like
That's what he's doing, by the way.
yeah, I get it, but like. He's like driving just in there where everybody's hitting. It's like the car looks like that car. It's all gated and you can't.
Yeah, you
mess it
can't
up.
usually hit him.
Yeah.
I mean,
So it'd be awesome. That's what I want to do.
I used to work at a golf course and I used to do that
And why did you question me like you didn't know what I was talking about, Paul?
because you were talking about some vehicle.
All right.
it did sound like you didn't know what you were talking about. at
I
first.
didn't. Like, I've only been to the golf fucking driving range like twice. So again, I don't know exactly what I'm talking about.
It's all good. Okay. Goals locked in for June.
I like it.
Everybody feel good about theirs?
I feel motivated since I was down.
The pause in his face and in his.
Wait, it doesn't start today, right? Because today's technically June 2nd. Have you started it June 1st yesterday?
I don't count June 1st because I didn't come up with this idea until June 2nd.
Look at him.
What'd you have yesterday then? Just out of curiosity, because
Wait, what's it? Oh, no, yeah.
Oh, yeah, what?
We'll count it. I thought Friday was June 1st. So, yeah, I haven't done it yet.
What'd you eat on Friday?
Chipotle.
Oh.
But that was the end of it. You don't see any more purchases at any restaurant. You're going to see one big purchase at HEB. And
What if you're like go to dinner with your parents? That's what I'm saying. This is hard.
count it as if someone else pays, then it's on them. Little treat.
Okay, so this is from strictly a money thing. Obviously, it's not for the health of it.
Yeah, I spend a lot of money eating out. So
I feel that.
Is that your biggest expense?
I mean, like besides like
I
rent
get
and car
it,
payment,
right, get all that. Yeah, I'm talking about like stuff.
day to day. Yes, I'm not spending on like any like random
That should be
Amazon
everybody's.
purchases.
That should be everybody's.
No, I literally look at my because I don't spend money on nothing except you just see Chipotle, Smoothie King, 7-Eleven. All you see is just
McDonald's.
I'll fuck up some McDonald's, bro. I love McDonald's.
Let's get into the maybe it's me of the week. Paul, it is your turn. What you got, sir?
All right, so maybe it's me, but at these grocery stores, especially HEB on the weekends when it be packed as hell, I hate people that come in undecided on what they're gonna get without a game plan and just hog up the entire aisle. I'd be going in with a plan on, okay, I know what I want for lunch. I know what I want for dinner. I'm going to get this stuff. I go in, first off, weekends, HEB is terrible.
Yeah,
it's
it
the
is.
worst grocery store on earth on weekends.
Okay, watch your mouth because
Stop.
that's not the case.
Yeah,
it's
you
so good that there's so many people there.
The amount of people
And
takes
if you
away
get there
from it.
early, like you get
HEB
there-
is easily
Yeah.
the best grocery store in the nation. It's not close.
On the weekday when people aren't there.
No, it's not close, bro.
period.
It's not close. Get Walmart the fuck out of here. It can burn. They need to get rid of it.
Walmart's been reliable.
With what? Because every salad, every
know what
lettuce,
you're getting
every
when you go in
head of lettuce I see is brown.
Yeah.
But if I could go in there, I could get a
Bananas-
steak and I could get
Banana's
a pillow.
soggy.
I don't know. You probably gone to weird Walmarts.
Go to a very popular one, sir.
I don't know about that.
I got to pass.
And
the
they've upped
Walmart
their
just to
game
go to
recently.
HEB at my house.
Yeah, HEB is the greatest grocery store.
It's closer to go to Walmart.
Get it Handy Andy, Piggly Wiggly, get all that shit out of here. Tom, Thumb, Kroger, all ass compared to HEB.
But yeah, the people that just be standing in the middle of the aisle undecided on what they want in the cereal aisle, wondering whether they want Fruit Loops, Frosted Flakes, or Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Some of us are phased people. Okay, we need to make it. We get there, decide. Okay,
You have pissed him off because I want you to say that you did add a twist to this. So for the record, we obviously have heard this. Maybe it's me personally in this room because we had to re-record. And so the first one that Paul had was the fact that people take up too much damn space in the aisle and they're in his way of getting groceries.
Yeah, but I had to experience it this weekend, how many people be up in HEB and just not knowing what they want.
And so now it's the indecisiveness of a grocery store. When you got somebody
combined with
indecisive.
you're just standing in the middle of the damn aisle.
you could just.
What
go
if you
around.
come across? What if you come across like some new flavor that they got, some new spin on
Yeah,
some
like
shit?
they got.
You got to make a decision.
I don't like new
First
things.
of all, hold up, time out. I go through the milk aisle. I know I'm getting my milk. One for my kids, for me,
Yeah,
protein shakes.
you know you're getting whole
But-
milk number 2, or
Yeah,
you know
yeah,
what the
yeah,
type of milk.
But there's one milk out there, and it's very hard to come across sometimes, especially when HEB be so busy that it goes quick.
Please say it.
Promised Land.
Oh,
I don't know what you were gonna say. Go ahead.
go ahead. I'll go ahead.
No, what you got?
No, there's a new thing that they sell.
Okay.
From Terrell Farms. Terrell.
You guys just milk connoisseurs.
No, it's blueberry milk. Fire.
Oh wow, that does sound interesting.
Fire.
But Promised Land chocolate milk, it's a fucking milkshake in a bottle. It's God's greatest gift to earth, and it'd be sold out half the time. So I have to make a decision if I want my guts to hurt that night because I'm going to drink that whole thing that night. I promise you. So I'm sitting there making a decision every time.
Business decision.
Yeah, that's business.
So you know exactly what you're gonna get when you go to the grocery store.
Yes.
You're a lie. Actually, no, I take that back. Knowing
No.
you, yes.
So do you don't go down every aisle?
No, I'll go in with here's my game plan. I'll get off work. There's an HEB 5 minutes from my apartment. I go in, park, right in front, meal simple aisle. I get 4 meal simples. It's the chicken Alfredo, the shrimp Alfredo, like a salmon, and like a chicken. Based on my mood, I'll choose one of those. It's most likely Alfredo or the salmon.
He said, I know my mood. Typically, it's going to be these. I don't even know why I threw those other options out there.
Next up, I'll go to the water aisle. I like the flavored water that HEB sells for 70 cents. I'll grab
That
2
Flavored
of those.
water, what are we
Like
talking
the
about?
carbonated bullshit?
Yes.
That shit's nasty.
No, it's not.
The
but
sweetened version, though, not the
that's
non-sweetened
all
version.
that shit is dog shit.
No, I
you
get-
might as well get Liquid Death.
Liquid Death is fire.
Shout out Liquid Death.
No, I tried
Liquid
Liquid Death. It's not the same thing.
It's better.
No, you're talking about like the Waterloo, all that like flavored water.
That's what flavored water. You just said that.
This is like soda, but with
He's
water.
talking about that big bottle that they sell, and it's 80 cents, and it comes in like a lime orange red. It's awful. My
I
wife
had it.
loves it. My
I
wife
haven't had
hates
it.
It's great. I'll grab a peach and I'll grab a lime.
So nasty.
Stuff that in my basket. Next up, I'll probably like grab a prime.
Ew.
Oh, you
Hydration.
just snitched on yourself. That has caffeine in it.
No, it doesn't. There's hydration, then there's energy.
Oh, okay, my fault. Continue.
And then maybe I'll go and like just like grab like a
See, you
popcorn
sound
or something.
indecisive right now.
Yeah.
No, it depends on like how big was my lunch. Maybe I'll grab a snack as well. If not, I'm heading to the checkout and I'm leaving.
You just go simply meal simple, and then you're out.
He
there,
does.
man?
He's quick with it.
Meal Simple recently, the best salad, Caesar salads. I've been getting those.
Those are good. With the pasta.
HEB came up with the best thing anybody ever could with meal simples, bro. You pop them bitches in the oven.
They're
and-
expensive though. They are expensive. Like they do add up.
I mean, I guess. I don't really get
I mean,
them.
they're cheaper than
only
if I would like go to like a McDonald's or a Whataburger. It's like $8-9 compared to 12 13 15 that I would have spent.
I guess. Fair.
I mean, okay, so back to the maybe it's me premise of in the decision making inside of a HEB. How do you feel about it, Devin?
Oh, look, sir. My wife don't grocery shop with me. She likes when I come home. Well, she likes when I go grocery shopping myself because we do like I'll talk to her. We'll make a little plan, like you say, a little game plan. But I always call audibles. You know what I'm saying? So when I get to the grocery store, I go down every motherfucking aisle. I'm looking at everything. I'm that guy. I'm not stopping nothing, but I'm looking. Oh, that's new. Well, what is that?
You're in the grocery
What
store
is
for like
this?
an hour and a
Oh,
half.
I'm looking, bro. Yeah, again,
So you got time on your hands though. You don't have like kids or
no,
nothing, bro.
I'm looking because then I'm like, oh, this sounds good. And like, I'll put stuff together. Then my wife loves it because she's like, you always come back with shit that we didn't plan for. And I'm like, yeah, I know. And then she likes it.
So you don't stop down the snack aisle and like look at them cosmic brownies and then pivot to like the zebra cakes
No,
And then
because
look at it
that's
like
like
the-
that's how they get you. They like put all the important stuff in the back, and they try and get you with everything else, and try and get you to spend more money. So I go in with a plan, knowing what I'm going to buy, so I don't get extra stuff.
It's frugal.
He's frugal, but also like what he's not trying
They're
to
trying
tell.
to get you.
What he's not trying
Well,
to tell
like-
people is that the fact that we've unraveled so much of him that he's not a people person.
How
Like,
is
'cause
that not a people person?
That's the way you spun your maybe it's me, because the first maybe it's me was the fact that you hate when people are blocking your
Oh yeah, because
way.
they be blocking, and then I have to either ask them, "Hey, can I get by real quick? Excuse me,"
That's not
or
what
I
he said.
have to
That's
no,
not what
let,
he
let me
said.
finish, or I have to walk and pretend like I'm looking at something else while they're doing whatever the hell they're doing.
That's what you said. You didn't even say I don't say excuse me. I'll look at something else and then they'll move and then I'll go in for my kill.
Or you'll go all the way around.
Yeah,
so
and then you
another
said
aisle.
I'll just go to a different aisle.
Because there'll be like a
Me,
there'll be like a
I'll
single
move
dad
them
with
out of the
5
way.
kids that I'm not going to tell their kids to move.
Little
the hell
Timmy
out
is
of the way.
moving. I need my zebra cakes. Get out my fucking way. That's what I'll move a kid to the
Have
side.
you ever had a bad altercation in a grocery store? If you say excuse me, they're gonna be like, "Hey guys, moving back. Hey guys, get back over here." That's like
I'm
it's
just tired of saying excuse me all the time.
We were just at a graduation on Friday, and I was moving kids out the way. I was moving anybody that was in my path.
just
Yeah, no, I'll give them one of these. A lot of it's like a shoulder tap or like a shoulder,
But it's always
none of
with
it's usually like.
it's always with the excuse me, right? I do this. Excuse me.
Sometimes it's just like you're impeding, like you're in a conversation with your back turned to me and you're backing off, like you're not realizing you're drifting. So it's one of those like tap, like check your lane check. And I go through. It's not really like an excuse me, but a lot of times it's not even an excuse me.
It ain't no big deal, Paul. Say excuse me. They probably just
Yeah, bro,
that
like
I'm
the
just
fact-
tired of saying it.
No, they
No,
probably,
but you didn't say it. You said you go look at other things, and then you said you'll like pretend like you're looking at things on the other wall, and then once they leave, you'll go in.
And honestly, there's no way you leave another aisle to go down that aisle to come back around the
He'll
other way.
do that. I promise you he
No,
does
I
that.
know you do, but there's no way that just waiting.
No, if
there-
someone's like, it's happened before where they're busy looking at whatever meal simple option they want, and then I'll go grab my waters and everything else, and then I'll circle back.
I'll join them.
I'm joining them. I'm looking at it too.
Yeah, no, like I'm
you
in
gonna
it.
see me looking at him like I'm seeing you looking at him, so we know just not to get
Exactly.
each
Like
other's
no,
way.
we're both looking.
It's an
No, but I can't get a good look at what I'm looking at.
What are you talking about?
No, because
How-
they have their cart right there, and then they're just lottie-dotting.
See, I
around.
promise you, it wasn't a meal symbol, but I promise you, I had to get something for the shop, so I was at a Home Depot. Homeboy had his 2x4 cart there in the way, but he was looking at what I needed to look at. So in order to join the team, I had to move his cart to the side, which I did. I said, "Excuse me." Moved his cart to the side, and we were doing this number, the up and down, the left
You ain't
and
never
right,
done that with
the
somebody
grab.
next to you?
I'm never touching
You
nobody's
going up
cart.
and down and looking at it. Oh, I do that all the time.
Yeah, that bro, like
You
what?
just pull right up to him.
Yeah, it's a get to know me thing.
Yeah. That's it.
I guess I'm not trying.
You
to
ain't
get
never
to
even
know.
sometimes
Yeah, no,
like,
you're
hey,
not
you
a people
ever had one of
person.
these before? Like sometimes I'll be like, if I'm trying some new shit at the grocery store like that.
I've hit somebody with a
You
good
ever had
luck. Hey, good luck. I found mine. Not
I've
you.
never done that.
Yeah,
But yeah, okay.
I'm not
so
looking for new things when I go to the grocery store.
I am.
But, like,
I'm
how
looking
do
for a
you
new
know?
snack for
Yeah,
sure.
like, you gotta
I want
try
to get
it.
hit with a new
Like,
snack.
someone else will buy it, and I'll try it, and then if I like it, I'll get it.
Okay, hang on. It's also you're not the indecisiveness. You don't go to produce,
I do go to produce.
so you just grabbing the first fucking avocado you see. You filthy.
No, if I'm going
You
for grapes,
nasty
I know
bitch.
what I know what I like, but like that's like on special occasions.
So you go to? Do you get avocados?
I hate avocado.
I knew it.
Oh my!
Avocado
Because
is the worst thing
everybody
ever.
that goes to avocados
Yeah,
should
they-
at least spend a good 3 minutes there.
you gotta
You got to
find
squeeze 2 or 3 of them.
all your
tomatoes.
hand germs all over there.
You don't eat the fucking skin.
And you wash it.
Yeah.
I know a lot of people that don't watch their veggies.
You wash the veggies you purchase. What does it
Yeah,
got to do with
you
other
gotta wash
people?
them.
No, I'm just
I
saying.
know you see them Instagram
I don't
videos
eat
like
avocados
throwing them in
anyways.
water and then splashing them with the little stick and it's flowing water and they put some baking
getting
soda. or something
hella
in it.
descriptive.
You know what I'm talking about? See, she know. You see that all the time. That ain't good enough for you.
I guess.
Oh, Paul.
You don't.
I wanna go to the grocery
because
store
the
with you,
produce aisle is made for indecisiveness. That's what I am certain on. Is
How
that
do you know
like
what
people
potato's the right potato when you want to
Oh,
make
Get a
and I-
bundle of 20 potatoes.
Oh, you just buy that? Okay, I got you.
bro. See, I
I
know
pick out potatoes.
there's people like you, and they work for HEB curbside Because them motherfuckers just be them motherfuckers just be grabbing whatever fucking tomatoes they had.
Oh, yeah.
Bro, they gave me me and my wife a tomato the other day. Shit was rotten.
Oh yeah.
On one tomato, which means everything else is contaminated in less than 24 hours. Yeah. You got a day to eat that shit. We sent it back. I wouldn't.
You return something?
Yeah, I wouldn't. HEB. But my wife, she said, today we got time. Today we got time.
She had that thing.
And she sent that shit back.
Did she just walk to the customer service aisle?
No, she calls them. She calls them up. Have my shit ready, and she goes and gets it.
Was it just one?
She's a boss.
But see, that's also
no. She returned to the group of it.
Okay. Yeah, I don't. My wife does. I don't.
We normally don't do that.
My wife does curbside. I hate it. But
they'll just be substituting shit. One time we got the regular cuties. They gave us the tiny ones after that, bro. They be substituting.
I know why she does it because, like, for Paul says, it does save money. Because, like, when I go out there, boy, my bill could. It's for two people. My bill should not be what it is sometimes. It's not, but it does. I be hitting them with the boom. Damn.
I feel that. But if you spent more, the boom bow. If you spent more time, you don't make a decision of steaks either.
That's what I'm saying.
Prime beef is prime beef, baby. You got to take the time with it.
5-10 decision.
The chicken, you won't be looking at the
expiration date, the cut,
the weight, how much it is. Like, nothing.
Decisions got to be made the right way.
It'll be like, okay, this one's $7.
Hold up, your bread. $10. Do you get bread? You get sandwiches. Bread is a big decision, boy.
I pulled 2 out. This one says 1 week later than the other one.
No, bread is a grab and feel.
Yeah,
you just be looking.
Why are you feeling up your bread?
Why are you not? You gotta. Always gotta go to the back.
It's the same recipe.
Get the virgin.
The bread's not going to be a little bit thicker or less doughier than any.
It's not about that. It's about the freshness.
Yeah,
that's what the date's on there for.
There's a freshness and a feeling, bro. Yeah. I might be old school in that, but I don't.
No, I'm with you.
Yeah, like you grab it and
maybe it's me. That's why they're talking about with these sandwiches.
That's why the date's there for.
Yeah, that's
why the date's there for. I don't want to hear
tell you how fresh it is.
No, my hands.
I told you. If you liked avocados, your ass would grab the first one you see.
So you're squeezing the bread?
Like, what do you mean? Like when Nick says squeeze, it's like it's like a gentle pat. It's a little. It's like on your first date, just a little gentle pat.
First date is crazy.
laughing.
That's wild.
Gentle pat, nothing crazy.
That's insane. No, I
don't. Like the form in the bread.
I don't feel up my bread before I put it in my cart.
That's insanity. That's crazy.
I know one time I think I didn't do it and my wife flipped out.
Yeah, I don't. She
didn't flip out mad. She was just like, "Wait, you gotta."
Please tell me, Paul, when you go chicken, you don't take the first rows of them all out and go straight to the back. That's why they move all the first ones. I move all out the way. Go pat the backwoods of the back. Pat.
For which one?
For bread, like when you go to bread, right? Say which one do you get?
The Mrs. Baird or what?
Okay, say that we get the Mrs. Baird, right? You don't grab the first Mrs. Baird, right? You move those to the side.
No, he's a first grabber. You're a fucking first grabber.
No, I'll check the date. No. 2 weeks, good enough for me.
Paul, have you ever stocked a shelf?
Yeah.
So when you stock a shelf,
they face it.
You put they face the old product. All the fresh
stuff. Yeah, but if it's still 2 weeks, it's not gonna take me 2 weeks to eat that bread. Okay, so
that's okay though. That's what we're saying is like we understand that you're gonna devour it quickly, but we're saying you should devour fresh bread quickly.
Yeah. I'm not sticking my whole arm.
First of all, you ain't got that much.
Yeah.
your reach ain't like that. So you're gonna just.
You want me to be shoulder deep into the shelf trying to grab the newest bread 100%. When it's like a few days difference?
Come on, Paul.
No, it's not. Paul, it's not. And like for someone who's such a germaphobe, it appalls me, Paul. I feel like you should be more on the freshness side. It's a real thing,
bro. That's like Bluebell's the same way, boy. I ain't grabbing that first tub of ice cream. You got me fucked up. You know what I mean? That shit is probably somewhat melted and refrozen. Mm-hmm. I like my shit. Paul's struggling. We got him on one today. Damn near killed himself just right now. You straight?
You good, Paul?
Microphone that tried to decapitate me.
It's also appalled. Okay, everybody in this room is appalled.
Well, maybe it's me, but this microphone isn't staying today.
Yeah, you might want to just hold that today because you almost killed yourself. Man, that maybe it's me. I can't rock with Paul. I got decisions that need to be made at the store. All right, so anybody out there that thinks Paul's right about, you going with the game plan and you just grabbing the shit and going because you got to leave or you're tired of the busyness at HEB. Or your local grocery store? Or do you get there and decisions have to be made there? You cannot just grab and go. You have to make a decision there.
Gotta make a decision.
Which one is it, audience? Tell us. Let us know your thoughts.
Also, HEB, I mean, it don't take you that long to get in and out. They'd be pretty quick. They actually got cashiers at their registers, unlike Walmart.
I mean,
Be
depends.
banging on Walmart.
Don't disrespect Walmart.
Nah, don't even bring Walmart.
Paul's a
discussion
true
of
rider
H-E-B.
for Walmart. It's crazy.
It's insanity.
Walmart's been there throughout my life.
Are you going to Target or Walmart first?
Walmart.
Ugh. Damn.
Walmart will always have a special place in my heart.
Explain
if Walmart
why.
sponsors us, we've made it.
First of all, Walmart. There's not even a podcast out that gets sponsored by them.
So good luck.
But why? Have you been inside a Target lately?
I think it was like 2. Yeah, it was like 2 weeks ago.
I mean, that's fresh enough. Like, and then
Have
you
you
stepped
seen the
into
one where
Walmart?
we're nearby where we work?
Which one?
The one near the Wendy's.
That Walmart
Yeah, they refurbished. Looks nice.
refurbished. That is crazy. They just literally moved the men's aisle to the right.
No, they
And
have no. They got new clothes there. They got like a quick service.
They
like
brought in
drink
new things
grab.
for new
That's
seasons.
not new.
That's
Yeah,
not
like,
refurbished.
what are you
They just
talking
brought in
about,
new
bro?
merchandise for the seasons.
Oh, it looks good.
Target literally went through a new design.
Yeah, you
like
know-
you go. Have you seen the makeup aisle in Ulta inside that store?
Target's too bougie and it looks expensive. That's why I don't go there.
See, you got a prejudice against Target.
Everything's double. Looks like it's double the price. It probably is.
It's not. Go take a look.
You spend the same
Got better
amount.
clothes too.
Yeah, you spend the same amount.
No, because I could get good prices on food and I could get good prices on clothes at Walmart. I guarantee the food at Target's way more expensive.
I don't know. I don't shop at those type of
Target.
stores.
Yeah.
The only place I get food from is HEB.
H-E-B.
You got me fucked up.
You can't live in San Antonio and
You've never just been like, I gotta grab paper towels real quick. There's a Walmart. Oh,
That's
I could also
different.
get my dinner
That-
here.
No. See, no. I'll grab the paper towels and that's it. What dinner?
psych. Hell no.
I'll stop at that fucking McDonald's that used to be in there.
You'd rather get McDonald's than get your food at each Walmart.
I promise you I'll never buy a thing of chicken from Walmart in my life. I promise you I'll never buy a produce item from Walmart a day in my life.
That's wild.
The only thing that will ever get purchased there is like some Oreos. Because they didn't make them.
It was the greatest day in Cibolo when Walmart came.
All right, cap. Anyways, we
When
gonna
HEB came because HEB just opened up over there. That's what you really mean.
we gonna move on. Let's get into some current events. Paul, what you got for us today, sir?
So last night UFC 302. Yeah, Dustin Poirier sadly losing and looking like he's hanging it up.
Yeah, retirement. I mean, which is cool. He's had a lot of fights. Tremendous fighter. Hell of a fighter. Hell of a human being. First of all, I really like him as a human being. He stands up for a lot of things in just natural, respectful ways. Specifically, like the one thing that comes to mind is when Joe Rogan told him, like, you're the man. And he was like, no, Joe, I'm just a man. Like how quick-witted he is. I think he has a gigantic career outside of fighting. Maybe he hasn't identified that yet, but I truly can see that. But as far as the fight goes, great fight from both fighters. Islam really didn't show me anything different than what he already's been doing. But that Darce is tricky, man. Darces are very sneaky. And I do think when he went for that single leg sweep, that he fucked up Dustin's knee even more. And then he knew it was like game over from there. He said it. Like he said, basically, I couldn't really move all that much once he pulled my knee that hard. So
Yeah, no, I'm with you. It was a snooze fest for me. I'm not gonna lie. That whole fight card was a snooze fest. If this is really Dustin's last time, I don't want it to be against him. I want it to be against.
it's tough. Anybody that
he
like
just
has retired
goes
against
blows to
Khabib or
blows
something,
with.
yeah, like it's
I want it to be like a Dustin Poirier fight if it's gonna be his last fight. But I know he said because it won't be for a title.
yeah.
See,
What's the point?
yeah. The point is, I just need you to go out in a blaze of glory for me. So
You want somebody to die on the shield? It's crazy. But yeah, shout out that fight.
Are you guys excited for the Conor McGregor one next?
yes, June 29th.
I could care less. Both fighters haven't been training like they need to. Both fighters are older. This fight is for no reason whatsoever. The winner of it may get a title shot, and if they do, they're getting mowed through.
Oh yeah, for sure.
So this
Well,
fight is really
actually,
just like because of Conor,
it's a
which I
welterweight
can
fight.
respect. I want the press conferences to be good. Leon Edwards mows through both fighters.
Yeah, I got you.
Well, audience, let us know your thoughts. Next
Snooze fest.
up, we got our NBA update. Finals are set.
The finals are set, baby.
Got the Mavs going against the Celtics. You guys got
I've been on board with it since like the beginning of the playoffs, but I got Celtics. I got Celtics in 5, honestly. That does sound very disrespectful, and I get that can be disrespectful. My take on it is like everybody says you can't look into the regular season, you can't do a lot of things. I get there's going to be some coaches decisions that are changing the game, the aspect of the game a little bit, but we've just seen dominance in the regular season, and I get the playoff dominance of the Celtics is a little unjust, if you will, because of all the players that have been injured. But it's still dominance. They've been dominant all year, and with Kristaps, they're even more dominant. And so I think what you saw in the Timberwolves, it's all about matchups, and the matchups with the Timberwolves, you can't match up with them very well. Rudy does not match up against them. He sits in the paint. Daniel Gafford didn't offer that. The Timberwolves were such a good defense because they doubled on the outside of the wings. The Dallas Mavericks, they didn't set you up for double teams. They ran everything through the middle, which doesn't allow you to set up for double teams, because when they did, that's why you saw Daniel Gafford looking like the new version of Tyson Chandler, is because they weren't allowed to double. When they try to double, they press up and then he throws the lob. Kyrie or Luka throws a lob, they catch it. If you know basketball, you know it's all about matchups. I think Kristaps gives them the option to spread the floor a little bit more confidently, leaving the same feeling that they did against Minnesota will happen to Dallas, meaning the Celtics will use Kristaps to spread the floor. You're not going to be able to leave somebody like Maxi Kleber or Daniel Gafford in the middle of the paint. Maybe you run small ball and leave Derek Lively out there and put Gafford on the bench or whatever. But I think a lot of people are saying Kristaps not playing. I really do think he's just going to play. Even if he doesn't, Celtics are known to go small. Al Horford has been in the 5 spot before. I think that's going to just spread the floor. And if you look at it, I think, Drew Holiday is not going to stop Kyrie, but he's going to be a decent matchup. Kyrie's still going to go in the 20s. Luka's still going to go in the 30s. It is what it is. But I just think Derek Jones is in a matchup for either one of Jalen or Jason. I think PJ Washington is not going to match up well with them. I think their two give more problems to Dallas than Dallas does to Boston. And it was like this build, and I also go off of this team was built to win a ring, like easily. They made the moves that they needed to win now, and I think it's just proving so. So I get it. Everybody's story. They want Dallas to win. I would love Kyrie to get his second ring. I fuck with Kyrie heavy. I would love Luka to get his first ring. But at the end of the day, I just think reality is reality, just like you would in the NFL. If the Chiefs are in the game, like you're just going to go with Chiefs. Like I think the Celtics, I get they haven't been trusted, but this isn't the Celtics that we've seen before.
First of all, don't ever put the Chiefs and the Celtics in the same sentence again.
I get that. Cool. I mean, 17 banners in the sky. It means a lot.
17 of those banners, not recent banners. But I hear you, and I could be a hater. It's fine. I'm going with the best ISO duo guard combo in history, and I want the Dallas Mavericks to win. I want them to win so bad I can't stand it. Part of it is because I have friends who are.
No, yeah, that's 100% of it. But
that's not 100% of it.
Okay, the 10% would be that you're a Luka fan.
I love Luka.
Yeah.
And I actually am rooting more for Kyrie in this. I want Kyrie to go back to Boston and put on a show. I want him to put on a show. I'm
glad Devin prefaced that he wanted Kyrie to do something because let it be known that his two favorite players are Jokic and
That's not true. My favorite player is Bron.
Okay.
It's just Bron is on his way out.
I haven't heard you talk about him in quite some time. Ever since
40.
Luka and Joker came in the mix, I haven't heard.
You haven't heard me talk about Bron winning the championship? Yes, because he isn't going to win one in his 40 years.
I thought you forgot his name.
40, 80 years. No. My favorite player right now is Luka. I want Kyrie to win Finals MVP though. I want Kyrie to put. I want to see.
You want the story? I told you there's a story out there, and that's cool.
I want 2016 Kyrie.
That'd be fire, bro. I'm not opposed to them winning. That's what people got to understand. I'm just being realistic about the situation.
So all that, yes, I listen to all your stuff, and yes, you have a point. I think this though. I think the head coaching matters, and I think Jason Kidd outcoaches Joe Mazzulla again. Well, not again. I just think the last time Steve Kerr outcoached Joe Mazzulla. I think it happens again. I think Jason Kidd's the better coach in this situation and outcoaches him, and that matters.
So that's what I was leaning to is the coaching. But I would say at this point, coaching's only to get you so far, and talent is where you're lacking. Like if you go, there's two canceled out players on each team. Jason, you can say Luka covers Jason, Jalen gets covered by Kyrie. Cool, those cancel out. You going Derek Jones or you going Derek White?
I'm going PJ Washington over Derek White.
That's not what I asked.
I know, but you threw Derek Jones and Derek White.
Okay, so PJ Washington's y'all's third, but the Mavericks' third best. Let's go Kristaps Porzingis. That's their third best. Which one you going with? You're going Kristaps.
I'm going Kristaps if he's healthy.
Okay, and then let's go Drew Holiday over. And then,
so
that's what I'm saying
what
is
you're
just
saying.
numbers alone, they match up better.
No, I know what
and
you're
then you
saying.
go on Al Horford over any of those two bigs. Horford.
I got you.
Horford.
No, I totally agree, but I'm hoping this is like
So that's what I'm just looking at the game. I'm looking at the game itself.
I saw like the Mavericks are like a +2.
But the storyline would be fire, bro. I get it. But I'm just saying, like, the realistic side of me says, like, the Celtics are going to take it.
The dream inside of me is saying Kyrie going to put 50
That'd be live.
game 1 and stomp on.
And there's another thing of just, like, effortless play, right? Like, it's hard work what the Mavericks have done. It's been effortless for what Jason and Jalen have had to do. So I think that's I'm saying it's taking a toll on
I also think, though, that you think don't take Dallas's defense as serious as they should be. I think they're a better defensive team than you realize. Even if you see the big names, I think they'll have a better impact. I'm not saying they're definitely not going to shut Tatum down, but
I think
they're going to have
if I'm not
good
mistaken,
bodies they can throw.
I mean, I feel
Tatum
that
throughout a
if I'm
game.
not mistaken, Jason put up 38 on them like the last game they played. Like
No,
there's
I know,
not
but when you
somebody
play-
there that shuts them down.
When you play 4 straight, there's matchups and adjustments you make. Like you don't make those in the regular season. When you play them on a regular Tuesday night,
I feel
he's
that.
going to get 30. You're not really worried about it, and then you're going to play the Hawks the next day. But like I'm talking about when you're doing 4 straight games, like you're game planning for specifically. You're making adjustments. Like you're looking at film. Like I get it, but I'm not saying he's shutting Jason Tatum down in any way, shape, or form. I'm just thinking I don't think you are taking as serious Dallas
I'm not.
defense as they have.
They don't have
I think
defense,
they have
so-
good defense.
I don't think even if so that's where I lean to. Like Jason and Jalen are very similar. You take one of them down, the other one's going to step up. Mm-hmm. It's very similar to Luka and Kyrie.
Yeah.
But I'm saying there's not options that size on Dallas that like there's options in the Celtics that can guard those two. So that's where I'm going with that.
The size
What else you got, Paul?
The dog in the fight.
Okay.
Next up, we have the Mike Tyson Jake Paul fight being postponed.
Just cancel the motherfucker, bro.
ulcers?
For God's sakes,
ulcer
Tyson
flare.
is done. Cancel it. That's all I got to say.
Devin?
Cancel it.
Yeah, just at this
No,
point.
actually, I don't know. I mean, this is probably going to happen. I mean, Tyson's having fucking ulcer flare ups. What?
Yeah, that means you're old.
My superintendent gets him on his job site. On the job site, boy, he be telling me, and he be
Killed.
He be in pain. So I already know. But like,
Yeah, you got ulcers. You got to stop fighting.
speaking of boxing, now did y'all see
Deontay Wilder?
getting
Yeah.
knocked out?
I mean, it is what it is. I mean, I was a huge Deontay Wilder fan for what he did for his family and like just the culture at the time. But like, was he ever that great at boxing? Like, if we're being real,
No, I hear you. But I mean, I knew he was in trouble when that dude weighed in at 270,
Yeah.
280, and Deontay was 214. I was like, oh, that's ridiculous.
it's all right. I mean, he's made enough money, and hopefully he's able to take care of his family. So
All right. Next up, we have some WNBA drama. So, on a recent game between the Chicago Sky and the Indiana Fever,
Chinity,
Carter from the Chicago Sky just randomly bumped into Caitlin Clark for no reason. And then she had some comments.
There was a reason.
Nah, she was just a hater, it looks like.
I mean, that's the reason, though, right? Like what I think that's what Devin's getting at. Maybe it's just like I think there's
a reason.
there's
I
an
don't know if-
agenda
There's a reason why he did it. I don't know if it's because she's a hater. Did y'all see the play before?
where she got banged on or what?
No, where Caitlin Clark talked shit to her in her face.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
Yeah,
there's
So,
I get that.
But I'm saying, like, what do y'all? What's the saying? We all grew up on talk shit, get hit. It's just women that we're talking about. But like, I didn't see no problem. Like, yes, it had to be a flagrant. Yes, it had to be a problem. I get it. I understand it. But at the end of the day, you're going to talk shit and get a little. I remember when fucking Michael Finley got talked shit to and then went down court and threw somebody in the stands when we were playing. Like, it happens.
Yeah. I mean, it does
It's part of
happen.
playing basketball.
It is part of talking shit and the competitive nature. But I will say, like, the WNBA's got to chill on hitting their one and only bag. Like, Cameron Brink is cool. Angel Reese is cool. Skylar Diggins has always been one. Asia Wilson is one. Brianna Stewart, Sabrina Ionescu, whatever her last name is. That shit is hard to say. They're all ballers. Ain't none of y'all got chartered planes headed to the WNBA until one name. Ain't none of y'all had sold out arenas until one name showed up. So y'all gotta relax. And then Chinity Miss Kennedy, I know you ain't ever going to listen to my podcast, but I need you to understand when you ask the question of what else does she bring to the table, she brought your name to the table. Nobody would have even heard this press conference if it wasn't for Caitlin Clark. Nobody would have ever heard of your game being played if it wasn't for like Caitlin Clark. So let's understand that there's seats at the table.
There's a
you not even at the table. And so that's the same thing about the WNBA or the NBA when it comes to the league. If anybody thought they could talk sideways to LeBron James to this day, they're gravely mistaken, bro. That's any NBA player that's on their vet minimum speaking up again. That's that's Patrick Beverly talking. That's Lance Stevenson talking to LeBron when he blew air into his ear. That's why LeBron made the face like, bro, come on.
But
this is your one time to get. This is your one shot at fame. You got it. But let's be real. I'm LeBron James, bro. You're known for this. I'm known for way more. That's what it is for Caitlin Clark right now. Chinity, get your shots in now, but you won't be remembered. I'm sorry. Sorry, baby girl.
Moving on. Did you guys see the college football 25 trailer came out?
Yeah, it's here. I had an idea for a meme I want to post, but it's here. I'm not going to play the game, so.
Not interested?
Bro, I really might play it, win my Heisman, and retire that season, too. I'm not going to finish the season. Just stop playing.
That's insanity. No, I'm excited for it.
You're not going to build your own little dynasty with whatever college you would have wanted to
I get too surreal about things. When Taylor sees a purchase of a fucking headset mic in the Amazon bin, she's going to lose her mind if I play this game. Because I promise you, I'm turning into, if I start walking around looking like Ted Lasso or Coach Prime, she's going to understand that I purchased NCAA 25.
Yeah, have an A&M visor on with a polo.
Let me see when you walk around with windbreakers on with a fucking pamphlet in my back waistband.
With this thing.
She gonna lose her mind.
Little tablet.
I can't.
They always have the tablets now.
Yeah, see, I'm gonna have my iPad, my pamphlet, and my gum. My gum gonna be going crazy. She gonna be talking to me. She gonna be talking to me at dinner like this. So no, I can't do it. I get too obsessed with things. Yeah. NCAA 25 will not be played in my house.
Devin, what are your thoughts?
I can't wait. I saw it. I loved it. But I'm not gonna buy it immediately. I'm not gonna lie to you. I got this Vegas thing I want to pay for first, so it comes out in July, I think. But I'm gonna wait till November because I gotta buy a whole new system too. I didn't really think that through. The last
you don't have a PS5 or a new Xbox?
You got that 360.
Dead ass. I still have the original Xbox One, the very first version of that came out. I never even upgraded to
no
another
slim,
version. No nothing. And I can tell you right now, that motherfucker collecting dust.
Yeah,
I don't turn that shit on at all.
That bad boy's in the garage.
Yeah, bro.
Overheating.
I haven't touched a video game 2-3 years.
It's been a minute. But yeah, no, shout out. It's fire that it's coming back.
That wear and tear looks dope as hell. I think that.
Yeah, no, it's fire for sure. I seen some college kids getting upset that their overall ratings be 55.
Yeah, Texas State guy.
His overall rating was a 55, boy.
People saying you play for Texas State. There's a reason.
Yeah, that facts. But what else you got?
Have you guys seen Family Feud?
I love it.
Fans of it?
Love it.
You guys ever watch the Fast Money portion of it?
Are you about to Fast Money me right now?
You got the Maybe It's Me Fast Money segment.
All right.
Wait, that's at the end where you got to.
Bro, I've imagined myself on this thing. I don't know if I could ever do it. I fold under pressure when it comes to stuff like that. So I'll be saying some outlandish things, but okay, go ahead.
How this is going to work is I'll start with Nick.
All right.
And I'll just ask him 5 of these. I'll give him 10 seconds for each one. There's took a poll of 5 different answers. There's the number 1 choice. Do the number 5. Each of them have different point values. The person with the most point value wins.
I got to lock in.
So
I
Nick,
hope it's math questions.
That'd be crazy.
Name a popular dog breed.
Lab.
Name a popular male dog name.
Scooter. That was wild.
Name a popular car color.
White.
Name a soda that people like to drink.
Coke.
Name a fruit you might eat for breakfast.
A fruit?
Yes. Name a fruit you might eat for breakfast.
Apple.
Okay.
Fucking no.
Oh, man, I don't like any of their answers.
But you got to hear my shit,
Yeah, I
so
don't like
you're about
any
to
of them.
double up.
No, I'm not, because that
No, I'm asking him different ones.
Oh, okay.
Okay, because that dog name was gonna fuck me up.
Boy, I said Scooter. Shout out Trip. That's his dog's name.
That was
That's-
what I was gonna go with. If that was gonna be my answer was Scooter, then you fucking said it. I was like, wow.
So what was the dog name you choose?
Scooter.
Car color you chose white.
Yeah.
You wouldn't have said Pitbull.
I said lab. I was gonna say lab or golden retriever.
I feel like Pitbull would be number one.
And then last one, what was the fruit you named?
I said apple. That was a struggle. It should
not
have been
even
like
on there.
banana or
No,
something.
no, it's
but
not
yeah,
even on there.
All right, so Nick, going to the first one, name a popular dog breed. You chose lab. Number one answer.
let's go.
47 points.
Let's go.
47 points.
Yes.
Jesus Christ.
Next, name a popular male dog name. Nick said Scooter. Wasn't on the list.
I figured. I
was
figured.
number one,
I
though?
struggled.
Max. It was Max, Charlie, Cooper.
But I've
Milo.
never named a dog I've never named a dog something ordinary, so I don't get ordinary in my head.
Next up, it was name a popular car color. Nick chose white. Number one answer.
Let's go. That's all I
35
needed.
points.
That's all I needed.
Name a soda that people like to drink.
Number one. That's
Nick
easy.
said Coke. Number one.
Let's go.
39 points.
Let's go.
Last one, name a fruit you might eat for breakfast.
That was like low.
Nick said apple. Not on the list. 0.
All right, figured. Yeah.
What was number one?
I struggled on
Banana
that one.
or blueberry?
Banana. Or no, orange, grapefruit, banana, blueberry.
That makes a
strawberries.
lot of sense. I struggled on that one. That was under pressure.
So
Grapefruit's a great morning dish.
Nick ends up with 121 points.
I would have got a lot of applauses. I promise you. If I was on the show, they would have been feeling it.
Devin, you heard?
No.
Dun, 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 dun. I did John Cena, but it's close enough.
Maybe one day we'll add music. All right, Devin. Name something people might only do once a week. Fuck. 10.
Laundry.
Name something you buy after you get a puppy.
A bed. I want to say a bone.
That's the dog food.
Name something you might find in a kitchen.
Well, I'm trying to get the number one answer. There's a lot of shit you find. Pots.
He's running out of time, boy.
Stove. I'm going to go with stove.
He said pots first, but that's cool.
You chose pots first. So.
That's crazy.
Name something you do right before you go to bed.
Turn off the lamp.
That was unique.
Last one. Name something on the table at a restaurant.
Salt and pepper shakers.
Solid. How you didn't say fridge was insane to me.
Well, I was thinking I was going to go with kitchen utensils and then shit out.
So, what was your choice for something you might do only once a week?
Laundry. That might be the number one answer for real.
You said bed for dogs.
Yeah.
Pots.
I said oven, man. I said
you
stove.
said pots first. That's the first answer.
Stove oven.
You said turn off the lamp.
I mean, that's gonna be so last thing you do is brush your teeth, turn up the
I feel
lamp.
that.
I feel like
That was
mine
unique.
I
That
feel
was
mine
good.
too
Turn off the
specific.
light is crazy good though.
I feel like that was too specific.
Because that's true. That's the last thing you're doing.
All right, Devin. So yours. Name something people might only do once a week. You said laundry. Number one answer.
I was gonna say Devin,
27 points.
27. I'm 49 on this first one.
It depends, bro. It just
Boy, ask me.
depends.
I don't even have. Do me and Nick have the same ability to get the same amount of points? Because
I'd say so, yes.
I can only get 115 points. He got 121.
This next one you could have cashed out on. Name something you buy after you get a puppy. You said bed. Number 5 answer, 4 points. Number 1 answer, food, 56.
I told you I said dog food, bro. I was like dog food.
So there was some room for you to get some points there.
It's disgusting.
Name something you might find in the kitchen. You hesitated on this one. First thing you said was pots.
Should have been fridge, bro.
Oven, man. Stove is what I said. Let me get that answer.
So I can tell you pots isn't on the list, so 0 points.
But that's
Stove is the number 2 answer for 28.
I got 28.
Refrigerator, number 1 for
I
36.
told you I'd have went fridge.
That's insanity.
Next up, name something you do right before you go to bed. You said turn off the lights. not on the list.
What? That's unique. That's why I said.
It was too
That's why I said it's
specific.
unique. It's unique.
2%. Like watch it be like brush your teeth,
Brush
read
your
a
teeth.
book.
Number
book.
one answer: shower or bath, 36 points. Brush your teeth, read, watch TV, put out next day's clothes.
But literally, the last thing you're gonna do.
No,
for
yeah,
all
no, like
that
that's
is
why I was like,
fucking
that's
land.
unique because it's true. It's very true.
Last thing, name something on a table at a restaurant. You said salt and pepper shakers.
If you say not on the list, I'll throw this mic at you. I swear.
It's on the list.
Woo! If you don't even tell me it's water too,
There's a lot of points for this one, by the way. Number 5 answer, 5 points.
Are you fucking serious? What?
Number 1 answer, menu, 48 points.
That ain't even on the table. They hand you a menu.
I'd like to thank Steve Harvey at this time.
I would.
So
like
final
to think.
point totals.
Boy, I got like 75. Less than that.
Devin ends up with 36. Nick ends up with 121. Nick takes it.
Put my shit on real quick. I'd like to take this time to thank Steve Harvey. You know what I'm saying? I'd like to thank Fox 29 because they play Family Feud at 5 in the afternoon every day throughout the weekdays. I'd like to thank my cousin for putting me on that, my cousin Q, and my wife because we became obsessed with that show. So shout out those people and thank you for this win. I'll accept humbly. Appreciate you.
How does it feel? Series is tied up.
Series
Both
is
you
tied
won.
up. We're 1-1. We're 1-1.
Did those even make it?
Yeah, the first one made it.
Did it?
You made me look stupid, so I appreciate that.
Nick takes fast money, though.
That's fine. That's crazy. That's fine. I want my rematch.
You'll get it eventually.
I want my rematch. That's 121 to
We'll
36.
we'll circle back to it.
That's insanity.
That was fire. I appreciate that one.
Just know I'm now watching. Like
I just put you on game. Fox 29.
no,
Fox 29, San Antonio. They
I
play
know
that shit
that.
at 5 o'clock every day.
But I'm about to go back with like what I was talking with Aaron. It's like this was a game. I'm about to go to the App
Oh,
Store right
okay.
now.
He's about to, he's downloading the actual
I used
game.
to play Family Feud the game, and it was always fast money rounds, and I'm like upset that I lost. So, I'm gonna have to.
He don't take losses too kindly, and I flexed on him right there. So,
Yeah. Oh, Family Feud Live. Download.
all right. Well, with that being said, we have officially hit 3,000 subs on YouTube. Shout outs. So thank you to everybody out there. We appreciate that. It means a lot to us. We are going to be working on our socials. We have somebody, like we've been mentioning, very special, Aaron Lane, with Studio 112, helping us out with that. So can't wait. She gave us some teasers on Instagram already, matter of fact. Y'all got to see the back of Paul's head for the first time. So that was very special.
Look good.
Did you feel vulnerable?
No face.
Okay. Just making sure.
Exactly.
Devin, you got anything, sir?
No, just follow us, Dum Dums, and I will be back.
your revenge tour?
Like Paul, you know, this will be next week. I need rematch.
Oh, he's running the game
running it
back.
Do the same one though.
Huh?
Y'all have to do the same.
The same questions? It's tough. Okay, as winner, I get second.
Say what?
She
we
said
we could do the same
the
questions.
same
next time.
questions, but I said as winner, I get second. I'll
We'll
go
probably,
second.
we'll
So
probably
you
do
can
like
choose up
10
there.
or so.
Oh, you know
Increase
what?
it.
That's not smart. Let me think on that. I might want to go first because then I get number ones. Actually, yeah, I'll go second. Or I'll go first.
Next podcast, we'll run it back.
Oh, I need it. This like
You can't get no get back on this, boy. I'm good at it.
Yeah, it's fine. Y'all will hear from me at 6:00 every morning. It's not- like how you are about your little no eating fast food because you're motive. Oh, trust me.
You dialed in?
Like family, I have 3 computer screens at work. One of them will be Family Feud YouTube. I promise you,
That's real. That's real.
it's going to
Well,
happen.
with that being said, I love everybody in this room, including you, Devin.
Thank you. I love you too.
And I love everybody out there. Toodles.